gentlemen, and today we are in a different game. We are in HOK. I played this game right after I reached like pretty much everything I wanted to do in Mobile Legends Bang Bang. Uh, I noticed a lot of the pro players from the NA scene were moving over to this game, so I decided to try it out. Um, some of the things I first noticed about this one was the mechanics were a lot more in depth, and the play at the higher levels were definitely different than I was used to. Also, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Brand new content channel in NA. I noticed a lot of my viewers and supporters are overseas right now. Indonesia, Philippines, Asia. Thank you guys so much. Please support small time North America's content creator so that way we can grow the scene around the world. Um, but yeah, so I decided to start ADC. It was the role I was most comfortable when I left HOK. My goal in HOK when I first started playing was just to reach like the highest level in rank, get all the heroes, and then kind of find something new. I kind of went on like a little spiritual journey almost of like trying all these different MOBAs. I'm gonna make a content video later on comparing the different MOBAs that I ended up playing on. You've already seen pretty much all the ones that I played on. Mobile Legends Bang Bang. We just recently started playing on the Wild Rift, which is like League. Um, and then also HOK. But we're gonna release a video later on comparison. But I just want to jump in some rank today. As you see, we win lane priority. We shove the lane in their face. I picked Long. I believe I'm pronouncing the name right. Because if you're a beginner, like even if you're not good at MOBAs, this ADC is ridiculous. Has self heal, has self CC for his own peel, has an untargetable ultimate, so you can escape pretty much anytime you want, and has huge bursts with his flame version. Increases his movement speed when you have double stack on wind. He has so much in his kit, it's ridiculous. Definitely suggest this one being a day one pickup if you're new to HOK. Even if you're not, I would still pick him up. I do find him banned a lot in higher rank, just because he is kind of like a little ridiculous. I'm totally whiff on the alt here, but the alt, that's the one that lets you escape pretty much any time, or let you backline. It's been a while since I've used them, so I forget the buffs, but it buffs your different style of attacks. I believe they either get increased attack speed or true damage, but don't quote me on that. But I'm just playing like super aggressive. Just really trying to test out the skill level of the people in this low elo. Obviously, I get caught out there. So I'm kicking myself. I'm like, I reached Mythic, and I'm showing pretty bad gameplay already. But I believe showing bad gameplay in my videos teaches just as much, if not more, just good gameplay. Because so many content creators out there just show them dominating or really good matchups. And I want to show like some mistakes that you guys can learn from. If I perform them, then you guys can learn from them. Like obviously as an ADC, you don't want to be like this aggressive. especially like this early, you really just want to focus on last hitting. Uh, oh look, they're so low here. I go in, don't get anybody, flicker back out. I probably could have flickered to the other side. Honestly, there. And then I hop back out. But I probably could have got the kill. So I'm up here. Like I said, it's been a long time. I don't know if I can solo clear. Uh, don't know what my damage is or how much damage I take from the jungle creeps. But obviously I'm able to clear it. So the first thing I noticed that is different from Mobile Legends and Wild Rift is the ease of clearing camps. Like, it's way easier, way earlier. They're really trying to gank me here. I use all my heals from my second skill just to keep me alive here. But yeah, like in Mobile Legends, you're not walking up solo as a lowly farmed ADC and just single clearing by yourself. Especially not that fast. Same in Wild Rift. You're usually gonna have like another teammate or someone else there with you. Like all I had was a support, and I was able to do it. Oh god, their support is really, really good. We're doing well here because I'm really trying to get up in their face. Uh, oh, do I die here? Oh, I dodged the knockup. Nice. Okay. Nice mid lane rotation right here. So I see the tower low here. I will use my fire form to do extra damage. Also, if you stack double fire, you start doing true damage. And I think double stack of water is just increased healing. But like I said, like beginner friendly, pick up this one. There's a lot to his kit, but pretty pretty good ADC to learn, or marksman, or whatever you want to call them. They have so many different names and so many different MOBAs. So right here, I'm just kind of like keep an eye out. I don't want to get like ganked from behind. Not seeing a whole lot of people, but I'm kind of feeling myself like my farm is up. I'm doing pretty well. And my playstyle is like super aggressive. You'll find that a lot in North America. Overseas, the playstyle is much more uh, technical, less chaotic. Like you'll really find like wave management and uh, farming, um, creep and jungle buff management is like way more important. Like they'll really punish you if you kind of use this playstyle, like overseas, like in the Philippines, etc., stuff like that. Like you can really get punished heavy doing this. But over here in NA, it's kind of fine to do it, and I just like playing this way, to be honest. Now we're shoving in their jungle. Now we're like really getting aggressive. And this is kind of like the beginning of the end here. Yeah, they're coming in one by one. If you're just joining the channel, that's like the number one thing I always tell people in any MOBA, don't go in one by one. I like said it in my last video. Cause you just see like how much it hurts the team. How much it hurts the team. Just let your teammate die. You know, they'll get mad at you, they'll cry in the chat, but it's better than losing the game. Alright, so we clear. I'm pretty low. I'm gonna go heal up. More advanced uh, technique probably would have been to use the jungle with my second blue healing form to heal myself. So that way I could stay like in the area longer, you know, keep myself a constant threat. But I'm gonna just play super safe. It's my first game after what did the game tell me? 180 days. So I'd rather just, you know, play it safe. Especially as the ADC, like that's your main thing. Play it safe until the end game, and then you can wipe everybody out. So I noticed my jungle doesn't like really clear. So I'm over here trying to get these buffs. And they'll help the rest of the team deal more damage. As you can see, um, my jungle gets a kill there. And then in my head, I'm like, maybe I can go clear the other one too. And get both of them for my team. So I come over here, my team comes over. My team immediately backs. So that was kind of should have been my cue to like just leave immediately. But like I said, I haven't played in a while. I was kind of curious to see like what I could do on my own. But eventually I backed too. I'm just farming as fast as I can at this point. Like this is late game. We've almost got the game won. Like this is the time when you start taking your jungler's farm. Should have grabbed the heal there. As you can see, making all the mistakes so you guys don't have to. Get some heal off the wave. Just push it on their side as far as I can. Jungle gets the second one. Also, I would say the farming in this game is very strange as well. Like in most other MOBAs, you're gonna pretty much farm in lane, but in like the higher elos in this one, I've seen the mid lane just roam almost the entire time and let the jungler get all the farm, which is very interesting. They almost become like a second support. And shout out to Poon from MLB NA. I was just watching a video. He said the exact same thing. So now I know I'm not crazy. I see that in high rank play. Yeah, so we get decent. Actually, no, it's not decent. We're at a low elo. We should have done way better. Even if it's our first game back. But I was really using this one to like test my skill, test the meta, and kind of test like the skill level at this rank. You know, thumbs up to everybody. And by the way, if this content helps you guys at all, uh, this educational content, let me know in the chat. I would love to make more stuff like this. If you guys just want to watch gameplay, let me know. Rank climb, which game you want me to climb. It would definitely help me, and that way I can help spread the love to the viewers. So we're just gonna go over all the stats here. Get all the rewards. Go jump in another one. Um, or maybe you guys want to see a tier list. You guys want to see like a champion tier list of your uh of your MOBA of your choice, where I go over like more beginner friendly, more meta friendly, um, more high rank viable, because there's definitely ones that are high rank viable that are not beginner friendly, and there's beginner friendly that can't be used in high rank. And then even ones that you can use in high rank maybe not even be meta viable. They're more of like a niche pick where you're like a one trick. Yeah, so we're gonna stay in the same role. Um, I decide to pick up a different champion here. They call her Piercing Arrow. I believe they used to have like different names. Um, but I do remember she has like crazy range, which is like more the ADC style that I like to play. I don't like to play like super aggressive. I like to kind of just hang back and kite. And this champion is super good at that. So, so another good ADC to pick up if you're just learning the game, because you can kind of just run away. You can learn distance management. Like if you're getting ganked on this one, your distance management is not very good because this marksman has super long range. So we see Hugh Zong on the other side. Extremely high DPS. If he gets in close, and he can split his basic attacks and just melt multiple people on the enemy team late game. So I know I kind of want to keep him from farming as much as possible. I'm spamming my basic attack to kind of like tell me where my range is at. Right? Yeah, so now I'm gonna start poking him. I'm gonna start poking him, get him away from the wave, poke him, like, get him away from the wave. Yeah, the sport's trying to, like, move up, so the ADC can move up. I'm gonna poke her down too. I'm gonna just be super in their face. And then I'm gonna cancel my skill 1 enhancement that increases my range so I can get my mana back. Shove them away from the wave again. I kill their support, shove them away, shove them away. Put some damage on the tower. Damage on the tower. My support dies. Try to poke him away from this last minion. Poke him down. Alright, I'm a little low here, so I'm going to try to regen some of my health and mana. Try to work on my last hitting. And hit the tower some more. So I notice, I must not have, or I don't remember how to lock targets in this one, because I'm hitting the bird there like a couple seconds ago, and then she switches over and autos a minion. So I'll have to figure out the settings to just, because that is not going to work. Or maybe that's on purpose to like give her some sort of like con to having such high range. Alright, we clear more farm. We're gonna go for the kill here. She gets healed. I get the support. And just poke him away. Poke, poke, poke. Honestly, at this point, I probably should have let the wave just, stay as it is. Actually, no, maybe not, because he left. So when he pushes the wave, by the time I get back here, I'll be on my side. Yeah, the trade-off is, like, if I left at that moment, I would have had healed up faster. Checking my items. And honestly, this is the MOBA that I ranked up to, like, Mythic the fastest. It literally only took me, like, a month and a half. Mobile Legends, even though it was, like, my first one, it took me, like, several years, actually. To get there because I'd never played a MOBA really on mobile before, or MOBAs in general. I wanted to actually be like good at League. That's what got me into MOBAs, which is funny because now I'm finally doing Wild Rift. Alright, I'm gonna increase my range, focus on my farm. Just poke down, poke down, poke down. So I notice he's gonna shove the wave to me, which is super nice because now I get to farm it safely. If there was a threat of a tower dive, I would have left, but it's just them two. And now I get a kill because I stayed. And I'm gonna get greedy here. I'm gonna shove another wave. Do some more poke. See the tower's low. We'll get the tower, and now we'll leave. Just trying to maximize our gold as much as possible. So I remember from the days of playing before is that HOK has range increasing items, which is already crazy on a hero that can increase range. And I remember it being like super broken, so I'm reading the item descriptions to find out which one it was. And we get a kill. Everyone wants to leave. They're all super low though. We're just gonna sit in our ult and kill, get a triple kill. If my team had like been there, we would have gotten more. Probably could have wiped their whole team, to be honest. Now some people might be like, well, you gave over the bounty. Now you're the ADC. You shouldn't be dying. My jungle's clearing camps. You know, the any advantage I can give to my team, I'm gonna give it to them. So we notice there's clearing going on. Alright, these people are up here. Easily kills. We're running. And we ended up getting killed there. That was a positioning issue on our part. And I'm checking their team. I'm like, okay, who's their best player? Who has the most farm? Where are they at in their builds? Now I'm checking my build. Okay, should I adjust it? And at high levels, you need to be doing this pretty much a lot, almost all the time in the match. Because in high level play, people aren't just going to use one default build every single time. They're going to see what you're building, they're going to try to counter it, then you got to try to counter them, then they're going to try to counter your counters. And that's kind of how like just high level play is. Farming, farming, farming. I'm looking, 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 looking. Who's here? Who can I poke? Clear. Go back to my team. Get the kill. Never mind. Oh yeah, did I say I was playing ADC? I guess I meant support. Because we're giving away all these kills. Can't kill it on my own. And that's also like, you gotta experiment. People are gonna like hate you in low elo. Experienced players like me are gonna hate you. But you need to experiment. Just how much damage can I do to a tower with no minions? Uh, what can I get the health to on jungle creeps by myself? Because those little experiments are gonna make you like one trick masters. Might be able to get the last of a tower. Yep. So we kill pretty much all of them. I'm still low. Still gonna play safe. We have plenty of people there, but I'm not gonna be the one to die. So we decide to back. Now we got teammates dying. Farm. I'm getting greedy at this point. Like, let me. I can just carry us, guys. Just give me everything. Let me just go crazy on them. Yeah, double kill. Give me everything. Give me everything. I think we die here? Oh, we don't die here. Oh, we do. Okay. But yeah, that's yet another triple kill as we're clearing another jungle camp. We get it. I'd say out of any of the MOBAs I played, what is it, Dragon Overlord? Um, and HOK is just crazy strong. With correct positioning, anyway. Other than that, I would definitely say Wild Rift. Um, what is it called? Baron? Yeah, Baron would definitely be the strongest one. And Mobile Legends, we have the Lord, but it requires strategy to use effectively, which I like. I like that you have to think about it and how to use it. Just clearing the waves so they can all come together. They're going to be stuck defending, so they can't even come contest. And we're going to clear this one too. Yeah, just feed me everything. Give me this buff so I can just stay extended range. Like, pretty much indefinitely. Boom, hit him. Hit him. Yep, got him. Boom, hit him. And this one's done. There's 3 of them. We're gonna get this one. Get a triple kill. And I see there's support over there. She's bouncing back and forth trying to draw me over there, but I'm gonna just go for the win here. Like, I could have gotten a quadra kill, yeah, but I'm gonna just take the victory. Boom, get the SS rating. And we get MVP. So not the best. Uh, Positioning could have been a little bit better. Um, There's a time that I died to their EXP laner because I underestimated him. But that just comes through like repetitious gameplay would be like all those mistakes would be gone. Boom. Then we're gonna look at all stats. I like to do this to like see how I performed, how my team performed, who might have been good on the enemy team, who might not have. So when I play their heroes or I play again, I kind of know what I should be doing and what they should be doing. But mostly for me. I want to make sure that I get better at every aspect of playing the hero. Also, for the next video, I'm thinking about doing a comparison, a deep dive comparison of Mobile Legends Bang Bang, Honor of Kings, and Wild Rift. Let me know in the chat what you guys think about that. If that's something that interests you, leave a comment. And then like and subscribe so you guys don't miss it. If we reach 500 subscribers, we start to get monetized by YouTube, which means I get to spend less time at work and more time making even more content for the people that I love, which are the fans, which are you guys. So we'll go through here, get all of our gifts. By the way, um, if you're looking for any MOBA to pick up, this is definitely the one that I would suggest. By far the easiest to get into and acquire a few heroes to start playing. Honor Pass, collect all the resources, look at more resources. I'm also thinking about another video in November for like National November. We might play a song from a different country at the end of each video dropped. So if you're not from America, yes, America does not count because I'm in America. Um, Feel free to drop some songs from your guys' that are popular in your guys' country, so that way I could feature them. And if anyone wants to do content together, like you want to play some games together, feel to reach out in the comments. Just go ahead and add me, and we can play some games together. If I gotta add a VPN because you're in a different country, we can go ahead and do that. And now we're playing uh, our final marksman of the day, Fire Snake. And I want to say this is probably my favorite one. And the way I came across this marksman is I got my butt absolutely whooped. In a higher elo, I was trying to push my way to Mythic, and I got absolutely destroyed by a Filipino player who later ended up becoming my friend, playing this champion. And I was playing the one that you saw previously, uh, with the long range. And this hero is able to jump over walls, which meant that he just kept coming from crazy angles on the map at me. Like crazy angles. Like from my side of the jungle, he would be jumping like sideways over like long walls that most heroes can't dash through. It was just crazy. And there's also like really super high burst on this hero. Boom. Double. Let's go. Which means you can pull off some like crazy 5-man kills, pentakills, quadra-kills, once you get your farm up. But I like the escapability of this hero. So whereas the last one had the range to keep us safe, this one has the mobility to keep us safe. Um, Long just kind of has a little bit of everything. Like I said, so very well balanced. Well, not balanced for the game, because no hero should be able to do all those things that he does. But he's balanced in the amount of utility that he has. Like he has a little bit of every single thing. But don't tell Honor Kings that I said that. Don't tell their dev team that I said that, because I love these marksmen and I don't want them to get nerfed. Alright, we scoop up all the heals. We're about half health. They used a ton of utility to come after us. So we're going to start pushing back into them. Man, I forgot just how annoying this mage is. Definitely one of the longest ranges in the game. Has an annoyingly long stun. But as long as you get good at sidestepping, like we did that last one, um, isn't too much of a problem. But when team fights come around, that's when it gets a little bit more annoying, because you got a group of 5 teammates, and he just fires it off. Chances are better than not that someone's getting hit. Alright, farm. Boom. Boom, take it. We're gonna try to take it. Boom. We're just gonna go after him here. We're gonna kill them both. Ah, yeah. Well played by their team. Not so much my team, but well played by their team. My support didn't do anything wrong. Alright, so they didn't take advantage and take any of the jungle creeps while my jungle was clearing their camps. And so we don't luckily lose anything there. I'm trying to poke this ADC away from her farm as much as possible. Like, you want to make farming like hell. But unfortunately I pay for it here. And they get 2 of us in the end. So we're headed back. We made a few mistakes now at this point. And I've also noticed that my support is kind of just hanging on this jungle that is kind of hanging around but not really doing anything helpful. And I checked her KDA and she's like negative 0 and 3. So I'm telling support like, hey, the jungle's not gonna hyper us here, the one that you keep trying to combo with. So just let me carry us here. And they get a little too aggressive going after our support here, so we just punish them super hard. Go back to farming, farm as much as possible. Trying to take this tower. We get it. Go back to farming. Boom. I'm not about to jump in there because I see there's more than just one or two people in there. So I'm telling my team to run away. And for some reason, my team decides to go back over there and check it out. Which luckily none of them died. And I'm just gonna start trying to force my way in here. Boom. The first one to blink always loses. You know, if you keep it like high tension, going back and forth, eventually someone's gonna slip. And if it's not you, that means it's them. And that's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to bounce in and out of range. Uh, like show a little bit of aggro on different people. See who's gonna chase, who's not. Who I can kill, who I can poke. Try to play a little bit of the mental game. Now I'm gonna go steal their farm. Because we're always farming. Even if you're not on your side of the map, just farm. If you're not doing anything, you're doing something wrong. Some of the best players are just always doing something. Even if it's just walking to give vision. That's still something that is being done for the team. We shove wave. I'm gonna steal more farm. I'm pretty low on mana. We're gonna go back. Also, that lightning blade on this marksman is super good because her attacks can bounce between people, and the lightning has attacks that bounce between people. So it's almost like a core item on her. It's just so good. And we're gonna go clean up some kills here. I'm gonna be super aggressive. I'm gonna check the positioning of their other heroes. And unfortunately we pay for it. But their tower is almost down. But that's a mistake on us. We shouldn't have been that aggressive. And we're just rotating over. We see that we have a winning matchup over here. So our team goes over there. So we're just gonna soak up all of this farm right here. I'm just trying to reach end game build as fast as possible. So even when my teammates are trying to farm like the jungle, I'm the damage carry, so I'm gonna just absorb it as much as possible. The person that I care about getting farmed the most is the jungler. Why? Because if they were able to contest, which they're not able to because we're so far ahead, but if they were able to contest, I need my jungle to be farmed up enough where he can do his job and taking contested jungle camps. And in order to do that, he has to be farmed up so he can have reliable damage output. He can survive long enough. The support is just going to passively gain farmed from doing their job. Boom, we're going to get kill. God. Our support is just getting a ton of kills. Or is that the mage? I guess that was the mage. No, that is our support. Um, actually, I have no idea. Um, now what about the EXP? What about the mage? So the EXP laner is the one who can reliably split push most of the time, or you're gonna have like a high mobility jungle, high mobility mage. You're gonna have someone who's like able to clear and come back, or um, is like really tanky and can get out of most ganks, or will survive long enough that we'll be able to get there in time. So most of the time, we have the EXP laner doing all the split pushing, right? Maintaining all the waves, making sure they're all good, because you need the mage for their AOE skill sets or uh, crowd control for fast clear, high damage in team fights. You need the ADC for their damage for clearing jungle camps and team fights. You need the support to be there so they can frontline. You need the jungle so they can get the contested camps. So that leaves your EXP laner, right? Usually it's going to be the EXP laner, but um, you'll see like different scenarios. Like, uh, for example, in Mobile Legends, we have Boxia, a tank who's like super fast at moving around the map. You can have junglers that are super fast at moving around the map as well. Um, what's a good one in HOK? Lamb's a good one. Rotates super fast. So he's able to kind of maintain wave, get back toward where the team needs him to be. So those would be like unique scenarios where it wouldn't be an XP laner doing that. And through the split pushing, your EXP laner is going to get a ton of farm. And we clear out this game as well. But I hope a lot of the beginners, or if you're not a beginner, you're still picking up tips, because these are the ones I learned the hard way through a long time. Um, in NA, we aren't like particularly known for being, the most advanced gaming. Uh, in our culture over here, it's more of like a passive time that you play, but there's a lot of pro players overseas that get sponsorships and stuff like that. So I'm really trying to bring it over to NA, bring the knowledge base over here, and if I can get support overseas, I mean that would be awesome as well. I would love to hit 500 subscribers by New Year's, and if we hit 500 subscribers by New Year's, I'll drop any video that the fans want. We'll drop a little survey, see what gets voted on the most, and then we'll make a video on that content. Whether it's tier list, guide, educational, making content with some of the viewers by playing games with them, whatever it is. So we look at our rating over here, SS. I wonder if that's the highest rating you can get because we've gotten it several times now and I haven't seen anything else. Um, but this is another good marksman to learn as well. Another good marksman to learn as well. Another one good, well, not for beginners, but Arlie is a really good one. Arlie is super good, actually. But even though I play Kagura and Mobile Legends, which is similar, I find that Arlie's second skill being randomly spawned creates a little bit of an issue on reliability. Creates a little bit of an issue there. So we're just gonna go through, collect everything, and so we're just gonna go through and record us getting some of these loots, stuff like that. Ooh, what's this? Oh, this is a skin that we got. Got another box here. Bunch of nonsense. Anything rare and below is pretty much nonsense. Skin fragments, hero fragments. Another skin. But yeah, I have a few ideas of videos coming up. I want to do like National November video where we feature like a song from different countries at the end of every video. I want to do gameplay with some of the fans of the channel. I want to do a comparison video between Honor of Kings, Mobile Legends, Bang Bang, Wild Rift. I do want to go back to Wild Rift and complete our rank climb to Challenger. I think that would be super fun to do. I mean, God, we'd be so close in Wild Rift to getting to Challenger if I stopped being lazy and like actually did the homework, learned what the heroes did, and did some like film study on better players than me at the game. Um, there's another one where I want to do Master Versatility. Um, funny enough, the idea of that for Wild Rift actually came from the ranking system here in HOK, where it ranks you on like your different roles. But I was never able to like get it. It was just so damn difficult to do. So shout out to uh Wild Rift Royal YouTube. I'm asking him every video he drops to do a channel challenge where he completes that master versatility on the Wild Rift. So we go through, collect some other rewards and stuff. And we did sign up today, actually, to be a content creator for On Arcane, so that was super cool. Get some skins. Yeah, the amount of resources that they drop in On Arcane is just crazy. The one thing that I don't like is that they put some heroes and skins behind event or paywalls, so you can't get them. So there's certain heroes I will never get in this game, unless somehow that event comes back. Which is crazy. But yeah, that's it for now. You guys have a good one, and see you guys on the next video.
Someday I'll be writing checks to all of my people. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Someday I'll be so motherfucking successful. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Someday I'ma do right by all of my people. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Someday I'ma show up for all of my dreamers. Staking out the crime scene, confirming that I'm destined for it. Studying the blueprints, I'm plotting every step. I'm manifesting every thought into reality. Law of attraction, only God, I'm gonna ever need. Living in the night, cause the dark is when my mind will come alive. Writing all these songs is such a therapeutic vibe. Man, I'm blinded by the lights, man, I'm stronger on the inside. Fighting in no battle, only obstacle is time. I'm betting on myself to do it right. Putting all my money on my fight. Grinding in the basement all the time. Eventually I'm gonna see the light. Someday I'll be writing checks to all of my people. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Someday I'll be so motherfucking successful. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Someday I'ma do right by all of my people. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Someday I'ma show up for all of my dreamers. You see, life ain't really like a movie scene. You can never run it back, gotta get it on the first take. Doesn't mean that you can never fail, just means that you can live with no regrets. Gotta do the shit you want. Gotta do the shit you want, yeah. Show love to all your people, get rid of all your problems. Do the shit you dream of, no, don't wait until tomorrow. Yeah, yeah.